Have you been following the story of the Felicity Ace cargo ship? Sailing from Germany to Rhode Island, it caught fire in the Atlantic Ocean about 90 miles south of the Azores near Portugal and burned for 2 weeks. Thankfully, the entire crew was safely rescued by helicopter and there were no injuries. However, while being towed back to a safe port 2 days ago, it sank. Why am I talking about it? Because car guys everywhere should probably shed a tear or two as 4,000 Volkswagen Group products, including Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bentleys, Audis, and of course VWs, went down with it. The value of these, including some really high-end motors, is reckoned to total over $400 million. That makes perfect sense when you think that, well, there were several Lamborghini Aventadors on board and they alone cost, nearly £300,000 each? Interestingly, the ship obviously had a number of EVs, electric cars, on board, and some have speculated that one of these caused the fire. I've not seen any confirmation of that anywhere. However, there is no doubt that they would have exacerbated the situation, as fires involving lithium-ion batteries are particularly difficult to extinguish. One of the Porsches on board, a highly personalized 718 Spider, now these start in the UK at around £77,000, had been ordered by that American smoking tire legend, the famous automotive YouTuber and podcaster, Matt Farah. He said, "The dealer has promised to keep me posted with any updates on how Porsche decide to sort this out." That's what he tweeted. He added, "Odds are a new build and hopefully not another 8 months wait for it." Later, he revealed that Porsche was indeed rebuilding his car as a priority, giving him the chance to make changes to the spec, but as he told them, build it like I ordered it the first time. So what happens if indeed you have a car that you ordered on a ship that sinks? Well, it's not the first time it's happened, of course. According to a recent Bloomberg report, at least 8 major incidents have occurred since 2002. In 2019, the Grande America, on its way to Brazil, sank with 37 Porsches aboard, including 4 rather rare customized 911 GT2 RS models. Damn! Who's up for a salvage trip? Also in 2019, the Golden Ray bound for the Middle East from the States went down with 4,000 cars, including General Motors cars and Mercedes cars as well. In 2002, the Norwegian Tricolor was lost in the English Channel with over £30 million worth of cars, including BMWs, Saabs, and Volvos. Despite what I said earlier about going looking for those Porsches, once a car has sunk in the sea, so it's been exposed to salt water, it's a total loss and it's not salvageable. In the case of the Felicity Ace, the cars would also have been fire damaged since they were quite tightly packed together. Now the good thing, if there is a good thing, is that if you ordered a car and this happens, technically it doesn't belong to you until it's been delivered. So neither you nor your insurance is liable. Manufacturers will recover the costs from the shipping insurance, though they'll still take a hit in terms of lost revenue, particularly hard for the smaller low volume manufacturers. However, if like Matt Farah, you've been waiting 8 months for your new pride and joy, there's no way to ease the pain of waiting further. You could of course cancel your order and get your deposit back and then go buy something else. But most customers, it seems, usually decide to continue waiting. Many will have been offered similar cars in current bill or held in stock elsewhere as alternatives. However, for the high-end luxury and sports cars, many of the buyers will have personalized them to a very high specification. Again, according to the Bloomberg story, Porsche said that we are already working to replace every car affected by this incident, and that cars will be as close as possible to their original ordered specification. Of course, with suppliers of computer chips already slowing car production, you gotta feel for these people that might have to wait further and in fact possibly much longer for the cars that they ordered. Oh well, you know what? Pass the time by continuing to watch my content. Maybe it'll help.
A big shout out and thanks to Jay Williams over at Air Technic, who are top tier sponsors of Brown Car Guy. Check them out at Air Technic Co UK for exhausts, brakes, suspension and body kits. Plus our other major sponsor, Nayagen Solutions. Much appreciation also to tier 4 sponsors, Muhammad Ali Humaid, Tom Conway Gordon and Reza Adil. And of course all these other guys who supporting on Patreon. Brown Car Guy is eternally grateful. Hey, think about joining them over at patreon.com Brown Car Guy. If you can't, don't worry. Just make sure you're subscribing to the YouTube channel and website. Plus follow on social media by searching for Brown Car Guy.